Tonight's broadcast is made possible by a generous donation from the Berkeley Heights 5K charity road race and fitness walk. To learn more, go to berkeleyheightsfivek.com.
Welcome to This Week in Berkeley Heights, our community news program taped at the Governor Livingston Television Studio and sponsored in part by Berkeley Heights Patch. I'm Mary Canellos. Here's a look at what's making news in Berkeley Heights. Boston police are reporting that at least 22 people were injured and 2 have died following 2 explosions that occurred Monday near the finish line of the Boston Marathon. Eyewitnesses in the area reported hearing 2 loud explosions and seeing dozens of victims. Nearby buildings and apartments were evacuated as emergency medical crews, police, and firefighters rushed to the scene. The Federal Aviation Administration issued a temporary flight restriction in Boston following the explosion, which occurred just before 3 p.m. Some mass transit service was also suspended. Just after 4 p.m., it was reported that police had discovered 2 additional bombs in the area. The White House issued an official statement saying, "The President has been notified of the incident in Boston. His administration is in contact with state and local authorities." He directed his administration to provide whatever assistance is necessary in the investigation and response. Several Union County residents were scheduled to participate in this year's Boston Marathon, including runners from Scotch Plains, Summit, Cranford, and New Providence. There's still no word on whether or not any Union County residents were injured in the blasts. Authorities were still investigating the source of the explosions as of late Monday afternoon. A Berkeley Heights police officer was injured last week when a suspect struggled with officers as they attempted to place him under arrest. On April 11th, officers responded to a Tip Top Way address on a report of an assault. When they arrived, they located Frank Leone, a 28-year-old Berkeley Heights man. Police say Leone was carrying several black bags and refused to comply with officers' commands to put them down. Officers then attempted to gain control of Leone when he allegedly began to struggle against the officers as they placed him under arrest. Police say the man then spit on several officers while handcuffed. At the same time, he was placed in a patrol car for transport. During the course of the arrest, patrolman Daniel Cuochi sustained an injury to his hand. Leone was charged with simple assault, 2 counts of aggravated assault on police officers, making terroristic threats, and resisting arrest and obstruction. He was given a date to appear in Union County Superior Court, and bail was set at $2,500. He was later transported to Union County Jail to await his hearing. On April 21st, residents can pay a visit to the local rescue squad and have a look at some of the equipment the EMTs use to take care of sick and injured patients every day. The Berkeley Heights Volunteer Rescue Squad will hold its annual open house and blood drive on Sunday. The squad building is located at 378 Snyder Avenue and will be open to the public from 10 a.m. until 3 p.m. Visitors can take a tour of the building and look at some of the equipment used by emergency workers. In order to recruit new members to the local Berkeley Heights Volunteer Rescue Squad, the organization is offering shifts that can be as short as 6 hours per week for new associate members, with no requirement to stay at the building. All members receive free uniforms and training. The squad is an all-volunteer nonprofit organization providing pre-hospital emergency care. Emergency medical services are provided at no charge 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Last year alone, the squad responded to 755 calls. They also provided coverage at local townships and sporting events. For membership information, visit the open house or call 908-464-0013. Union County Clerk Joanne Rajopi announced that vote-by-mail ballots for the Berkeley Heights special May 7th election are now available through County Clerk's Westfield or Elizabeth offices. The special election in Berkeley Heights is scheduled for Tuesday, May 7th from 6 a.m. to 8 p.m. Residents will be asked to vote on a proposed amendment to the sewer use agreement between the Warren Township Sewerage Authority and the Township of Berkeley Heights. The Westfield Annex of the County Clerk is located at 300 North Avenue East in Westfield. The main office of the County Clerk is located at Union County Courthouse 2 Broad Street, room 113 in Elizabeth. Turning now to some sports-related news, the Governor Livingston Spring Sports Fest presented by the Highlander Booster Club will take place on Saturday, April 20th at GL. Sports Fest is a full day of spring sports events, a barbecue dinner, dance at Mount Carmel Hall. For more information or to volunteer, call 908-256-1842. Registration has begun for Berkeley Heights Soccer Development Academy. This soccer development program is for kids ages 3 1/2 to 2nd grade. For more information, please contact Chris McGowan at bh.soccer.academy@gmail.com. Get your calendars out because we're about to take a look at a few events and activities coming up in the next few weeks. Now that the weather is finally starting to warm up, some of you may be already thinking ahead to summer and the first day at the community pool. If you don't have an annual membership, you're still in luck. The Berkeley Heights Swim Club at Columbia Park will be offering a free one-day trial pass for the upcoming 2013 season. This offer is still valid from May 25th through June 2nd. Go to www.berkeleyswimclub.com in the coming weeks to download your free pass and for pool hours. Mother's Day isn't that far off, so if you're wondering what to give your mom this year, check this out. The GL ice hockey team has partnered with Hall Garden Center to offer flats of plants, 4.5-inch pots, and a Mother's Day basket. Orders need to be in by April 30th. For more information, call Monica Altomer at 908-464-1973. Remember, if you have any news tips or story ideas that you'd like to see featured on this show, send an email to Tony Ann Antonelli, Patch's Associate Regional Editor for Union County, at tonyandantonelli@patch.com. We hope you enjoyed our news segment. On behalf of Berkeley Heights Patch, the students, and the GLTV staff at Governor Livingston High School, we hope you have a great week. I'm Mary Canellos. We'll see you next time, Berkeley Heights.
Tonight's broadcast is made possible by a generous donation from the Berkeley Heights 5K Charity Road Race and Fitness Walk. To learn more, go to berkeleyheightsfivek.com.